Huzzah, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess for the Nintendo GameCube Minimalist Run. Last time we beat the mini-boss of Hyrule Castle, and today we're about to pick a path here, folks, because once again we have two branching paths, and they both have their own share of gimmicks, and it's really just up to us to decide which of the two are the best for us. So, let's try out this one. Because why the flip not? And I think this one is probably the most manageable one out of all of them. At least to me, anyway. Mostly because I just couldn't figure out what to do in the other path when playing this via my sister's file. Or at least helping her out anyway. So, we came down here and the puzzles down here are very clever, but not as difficult as the gimmicks in the other path, so to say. At least in our honest opinion. So what we need to do is cut this down and hit the switch. That took forever to figure out, by the way. Also, random surprise choo-choos for the win. Or choose, whatever. Okay. Let's venture forth, my friends. Oh, man. More dark nuts. Two of them, to be precise. Ugh. This is going to be a bit tricky. Ah, especially when I get cornered like that. I think bombs work, so let's try that. Yeah, it does. Let's just do this the entire time. Sorry, just trying to play it safe. It's a 3-heart run. What did you expect? Me to get reckless? Get out of here. Ah! Okay, good thing I got a bottle of milk. Otherwise, I'd be screwed. Don't you dare stab me in the back, good sir. I see you there. I was about to say, double combo for the win. I'd like to save up that milk for the final boss. Or at least for the Cave of Ordeals anyway. I forgot I had to go there first, not the final boss. Just because, well, when I beat the game, I'd like to say that I beat the game, not go, oh hey, I got one thing left to do, so let's do that, and then the game is finished, but you don't have the satisfaction of end credits to back you up, so. At least that's the way I like to look at it anyway. Aww. I was hoping Link would put the sword in the sheath like he did earlier when I beat all those hordes of monsters, all fancy-like and such. what's next. Oh look, more hordes of monsters. Whatever shall we do? Oh come on, you know that'd only take like half a heart of away from me. What? What? Fled's going on? Oh hey, it's an owl. I think I know who that belongs to. Oh hey, they've come to help us. I don't know how they figured out about us raiding Hyrule Castle, but nonetheless. Unfortunately, we never see him again, so the point of this is still very much unknown. But there's the big key. And some rupees. But mostly big key. Okay. And like I said earlier, the branching paths gimmick does not end here. There's actually another tower to decide that we can take on if we want to. But, really, the only thing you get from this, actually, is a key that allows you to enter one of the treasure rooms of the castle. So, we'll be taking that, thank you very much. Because that treasure room is exactly what I'm aiming for before I leave this place. It's like a mini boss fest here. Well, you're nothing now. I'm not going to lie, I kind of like the outside atmosphere with the music not playing and everything. I don't know, it just somewhat settles the mood, I guess. Especially with it raining and what have you. I'm telling you, man, Twilight Princess and that atmosphere. So freaking good. Does very well in that department. Any time now? Here we go. Fine, Link, don't do it. Don't be a show-off. Whatevs. And we get an optional key. Huzzah. So with that, we're nearing the end of Hyrule Castle. Already. Yeah, like I said, it's shorter than the Twilight Palace. It's weird, I know. I don't know. Just this ongoing tradition of the Zelda series to, like, have really abnormally short final dungeons. I don't know why. Granted, this final dungeon is longer than most other ones within the series, but still, it's to be expected to have a somewhat short one in comparison to the others, I guess. Plus, I guess you gotta have that build-up for the final boss, I suppose. Trying to pass the time as quickly as possible by making a short dungeon, I guess. Also, I like how the music intensifies whenever you come closer to the top of the tower. That is a really interesting touch. It's definitely a good sign to show that we're coming towards the end, folks. After this, all that's left between us and Ganondorf is just a small horde of enemies. That's about it. No more dungeons, no more plot MacGuffins, no more dungeon items. Just climbing this tower like a boss and fighting off hordes of enemies, and yeah. It's endgame, folks. I can't believe I'm saying this, but man, does it feel good to finally finish this game. And really, the way this music is, I can't imagine a better build-up to our final boss than this. Like, seriously, listen to it. It's intensifying like crazy. It's ridiculous. This really is the epic final showdown with Ganondorf, so expect no punches pulled, I guess. There we go. I was trying to pull that off earlier, but hey, we got to see some spinner usage. Not much of it, but it's something, I guess. And there it is, folks. The last enemy standing between us and Ganondorf. The Golden Armos. Or Dark Nut. Whatever. It shall be epic, it shall be grand, and it shall be glorious. Man, that sword is bigger than the other weapons the other Dark Nuts wielded, so yeah, that's something else. Plus, maybe it's just me, but I think it might just be stronger in terms of how much damage it puts in. Ooh. Ganondorf prepared for us a special present, didn't he? Dark Nut with golden armor and all. Should have put a ribbon on it for us. No, screw that. Make it platinum. Make it a platinum Dark Nut. Then it'd be out of this world in terms of welcoming presents, I guess. But anywho, this room is what I came for. Wait, I thought I had a key. Oh, wait a second. I must have not been paying attention, apparently. Darn it, the other key was on the other path. Uku! I could really use you right about now. I'll be right back, folks.